Hey everybody, it's Conundrum back again. I am getting ready to play Path of Exile for you guys. So just sit back in a second. I'll go ahead and bring this up for you guys. That way you can kind of see it. We can kind of go from there. We kind of get back into the game and see exactly where I am when it comes to the game. Again, I think this is day 6 for me playing Path of Exile. So like I said, it's coming together. I mean, it's not perfect, but it is coming together. So I am basically, getting a general gist of everything that's going on. So hopefully, everything will come together like it's supposed to, and we can kind of go from there. I'm trying to see something real quick, and just checking something on my phone real quick. So you'll bear with me for a second as I go through this. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna go ahead and start in this. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm on level. Don't quote me on this. I think it was 17 or something like that. But let's go ahead and get logged in and find out exactly where I am with this particular one. Okay, go back to my character, and we can kind of go from there. And be sure to definitely check me out on my YouTube page, The Conundrum. I just did a reaction to the actual trailer for Rise of the Skywalker. So again, this is the last, the new installment of the Star Wars series, Rise of the Skywalker. So definitely feel free to check out my page for that one, and let me know your thoughts on it down in the comments section. If you're not a subscriber, definitely become a subscriber. I appreciate anybody who does become a subscriber. Just know that if you do become a new subscriber, you'll definitely get a shout out on my video. So I just wanted to put that out there first and foremost. I am on level, and we're gonna look at my character real quick. 24. So I was wrong. I said 17 is 24. Okay, so again, we have our gems already in the actual slots and stuff like that, so we can see what we can do. I'm going to go back to figuring out what exactly I need to be doing. So I have about 4 things I need to work on. Investigate the Black Guards that search for the Chamber of Sins. Alora wants you to bring her the amulets of rivals, and was it Creighton and Oak can be found at the Broken Bridge Castle Town. You have slain Oak and have his amulet. Alora will reward you memory regenerate per second 20% to global critical strike multiplier 50 to all elements of soul. I'm getting there, but I still have to kill these guys off. I have to go to Blood Altar, so there's definitely some things I need to take care of. So I'm going to minimize that, and we are going to go and we are going to check here, and let's see what we got here. So let's see what we got here. Let's see where I want to go to. Let's see. So we will go wetlands. Okay, so Western Forest. I'm gonna go to Western Forest. This will be the first place I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to the furthest one, even though I kind of shouldn't go to the furthest one, but I am anyway. So we're just gonna kind of go from there. Then we're gonna kind of branch this out and kind of, that's the tab button to kind of branch this out and kind of go from there. So let's kill off some bad guys. Okay, let's get that one. Okay, so it's just on all the videos. So let me see what we got here. Gonna go around some more. So these guys right here. So again, we're in the Western Forest. We're kind of just checking this out. That's back to the riverways. I don't believe that's where we need to go back to the riverways. It's going backwards, so we need to go forward. So, you know, we kind of go from there. So, we kind of go from there because riverways is backwards. So I think I want to go forward. I just want to check out the spot. Again, we're supposed to be getting an award for getting one of the amulets as well. So, you know, hopefully, like I said, we'll get that reward and. And then again, we gotta kill them off nonetheless. So, you know, that's gonna be coming anyway. So, any coming. Wisdom. I was looking for those. Always seem to be never enough scrolls of wisdom. So, you know, use those. Okay. So that's cleared out. I think it's kind of lagging a little bit today. I don't know what it is. And maybe just the new patch they have also coming out. This is coming out, so you know the patches and stuff like that. You know, they slow things down as well. So I talked to my friend Antball 41, and he was telling me he was having so many issues actually trying to get into World of Warcraft. So you know, hopefully he was able to get back on there and kind of go from there. So. Up real quick. Well, so we did find our lure, so we found her again. I thought she was over here. I couldn't remember if that was where she was, but glad I did remember where exactly she was. So I didn't have to go around and try to find her again. That's sometimes a little bit of a pain. Actually, go back and try to find them again. So.
You felled an oak. I knew you had mana to spare. But a journey half traveled is a journey wasted. Put an end to that filthy rat in the east and bring me his amulet. Then we'll talk, intimately and at length.
Just kill her. So. Yeah. Go from here. You know, eventually we were gonna have to kill all of them anyway, but oh wow, I died while trying to slay her. Wow, that's interesting. I didn't expect to die. I thought that I had slayed her before she killed me, but I guess her minions may have actually killed me off, so that may have been what it was. And it kind of went from there. Tomato, tomato. I'm gonna go back over here anyway, you know, go get my amulet and stuff like that, because that was one of the things I had to do. I had to get the amulet from her as well as 2 other people. So I'm gonna go back over here and get this amulet. Again, I need to find my way to the other ones as well. So the quest has been abandoned, but the quest has not been abandoned just yet. It's just me having to go in and, you know, just get this thing back and go from there. So. So let's get the amulet. Yep, so there we go. We got the amulet. So we killed her off. Yeah, you give you the option of, you know, helping or killing them. It all depends on you, what you want to do. You know, I decided to kill her just to kill her. I mean, we're gonna kill her anyway. It's just a matter of time. You know, again, when you do help them, they do give you certain stuff. So it all depends on you. You know what you want to do. You know, when it comes to that. So. No problem. Okay, we're just gonna clear out the rest of this area too, at least right now. Go over here. So. Spiders. love how that guy exploding like that too. It definitely makes my path a little easier by doing that. You're definitely gonna be doing a lot of reading too in this particular series too. So be prepared to do a lot of reading too, or you know, figuring out things and learning people's backstory and stuff like that. So. All this stuff, you know, you really don't need it, but you know. Okay, so that's done there. We'll go right here and clear this out again. She really had a lot of guards, didn't she? I was expecting her to have so many guards. Let's see. I think we're about halfway done to clearing out this board. Just got a few leftovers to kill off real quick. Oh, this guy's gonna give us something good. This brutal slicer. And it got a couple of gems and stuff like that, so that's pretty cool. Let's see. Got a scroll of identity. I'm gonna identify some of these items. Level 16. Yeah, most of the stuff we don't really need. I mean, most of the stuff is not really going to be useful at all. Useful at the moment. Like I said, I'm going to take stuff back and, you know, kind of go from there. I only have one town portal, so I'm just going to probably just take in, actually just use that waypoint that we had from before to kind of go from there. Get rid of that stuff. There's no point in keeping it, you know, it's just taking up space. And you know, I'm definitely getting better items down the line, and I want to make sure the items that I do get are, you know, placed where they need to be placed and not just taking up space just to be taking up space. So, okay, so let's go back real quick. We're gonna get rid of this stuff, sell this stuff off.
The spirit hunts with you.
So this will go. Cancel. Wait a minute, I want to check something real quick. Okay, so this is 3 of 44, and this is 24. Yeah, so that's better anyway. Yeah, so let me just. I kind of lost level this up, so I'm gonna level that up.
Stay true to you.
Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. And we're gonna level 12. I think I'm gonna get rid of this as well. Get rid of some of this stuff. Move this stuff over. Yeah, move stuff over here because I want to keep space available, just so you know when I do go back, I can have space for things. We're gonna go back to the Western Forest again. We're just gonna clear that out again. You know, just get more of that out. What's this over here? You bad guys. Weavers. I think we already went to the Weavers chambers, if I'm not mistaken. I think we already went there. Yeah, we already went there to Weavers chambers. So I guess I'm just gonna clear out the rest of this, and then we're going to go back. I think we're pretty much almost done anyway. So. To see what this book says.
We, the Court of Reckoning, find you, Doedri Stamatis, guilty of the following transgressions against God. Perversion of God's creation. Promotion of heretical beliefs. Unlawful enslavement of eternal citizens. Torture of the innocent. Murder of the servants of purity. For these most severe crimes, I do sentence Doedri Darktongue to burn at the stake till naught is left but ash. May her life serve as penance for the lives she has taken, and let purity sweep away the dust of her deeds from our firmament. High Templar Vol, Commander of the Army of Purity.
That's one way to go. So it's move this around here. That's always good thing. Anything that's actually gold, you definitely want to hold on to those. But again, like I said, I don't have a lot of town portals, so I really can't really do much right now until I get some more of those. I can only have maybe one of those, so you know I'm gonna try to get more. Hopefully for some people, and then they'll have more that they'll drop and go from there. It's kind of ironic though that we think about like, okay, well these guys have this stuff on them, so why, you know, you want to use something that someone already has on them already, but yeah, you know. So our Frostblade gem has went up to a level, so I can actually level up a couple more gems again. Go from there so you do more damage. And again, like I said, I only have so many scrolls of identity, which kind of stinks, but you know, as you go along, you'll probably get more. So just all in time, it takes time. Now we go ahead and do this right here, this gem right here. This actually takes you like to a portal world, and kind of when you do that, you kind of are able to take and see certain things that you're trying to do. Let's see if I can find what I'm looking for. No, where are they? Usually it's a bunch of things that I could usually when I go there, usually there's like usually chests I usually see, but I didn't really see any this time. That's really weird. Usually I see those pretty much a lot. Apparently not this time. So they get this war cry, health regenerate, magma generation. So that's gonna be interesting too. Kind of go from there. So let's go ahead and do some more clearing out here. We're gonna go down here. See some more guards. We also have a book over here too, so. Oh, this is just the person that was dragging earlier. Oh, this is probably her book. Yep, we just killed her.
Artillery, my beautiful captain. I wish it were not you, but I cannot bring myself to trust any other with this most vital of tasks. This is the only pass between the inner and outer empire. No further exiles are to enter the inner empire. We have material enough for our work. Ensure that the barricade remains in place, and if any exile should somehow pass through, kill them. I will send for you when my work is complete in San. Until we share our next night together, fighting.
Okay, so we pretty much have this cleared out for the most part. We can go back. I can figure out which ones I want to keep and which ones I don't want to keep. Item wise, again, like I said, a lot of items you want to keep is one that are connected, interconnected with stuff. But like I said, you'll get things later on down the line that actually allows you to actually enhance some regular items and make them to magic items. So that's really cool. And then of course, your gems, you have to figure out how exactly you want to line them up, because gems do certain things, and you want to make sure that the gems you have give you the powers that you want to have whenever you're fighting. Because the last thing you want to do is end up in a battle and you don't have the actual necessary thing that you need to have to beat those particular beast or whatever you're fighting. So I've had that happen plenty of times, and it's happened here, and it's probably continuously going to happen to me too. So just
You are well.
let's see what we got here. Asian. And like I said, right now I don't have the things that actually makes it enhanced right now. So I'm just gonna end up getting rid of a lot of this stuff because it's not really stuff that I'm gonna be able to use, at least not yet. So get rid of that. Get rid of that. I'm going to accept. I'm actually going to see what these gloves are, because there's level 28. Looks like, and let's see what this is. We'll hit level 15. See, 4, 7 for 2 down to attack. Adds 1 lightning damage, cold resist. I'm gonna throw these in here. That in here. Actually, I think I'm gonna use this instead. Put that in there.
Stay true to you.
I'm gonna go stash real quick. And like I said, I still gotta identify the rest of these items too. Again, hopefully, I can get more stuff on here where I can identify more items too. I'll put my gems on here that I'm not using. Because I think you'll end up with a lot of gems on the course of this time. So, just making sure that you have space for them is a smart idea when it comes to doing this. It's a torment of fire from your hand, repeatedly damage enemies as you channel spells. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. So, but I don't have any blue ones available. I have green ones I did not use. I'm surprised I didn't have to put anything in these green ones. Okay, so I'll put that in there. Some cold damage. Targets. Yeah, I just want to make sure I fill those in. If I have space to fill that stuff in, I definitely want to fill it in and go from there. Okay, so we still got to do some other things. Let's see, our world screen. So I did abandon this one, so I messed up and I did abandon this one, so I shouldn't have killed her yet, but You know, I kind of should have killed off the other one before I killed her, but it is what it is. Chamber of Sin, so that'd probably be that way. Kill her. Oh, this is you. So I need to go either this way or this way. I think I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go to the wetlands and go up and see what's up there outside the wetlands. So that's my next goal. Oops. Step on the waypoint. Okay, so I'm gonna go up here. I guess I can't go up there. I thought I could go up there. I thought that there was a waypoint up there that I could use for that one. Maybe I'm wrong, you know, and you know I didn't know, but I thought this was a waypoint for the wetlands. I thought I had one in there, but maybe I don't. So yeah, it is what it is. So I just need to get past the wetlands and then go that way. So I need to find the wetlands opening first, and then I can go from there. Cause I'll be running all these monkeys and stuff like that, and apes and stuff like that I kill. Man, my thing has somewhat of a delay today. I don't know what's going on. This has a delay on it. I don't know sure why it's not hitting like it's supposed to, but go figure. Yeah, some reason it's like a delay for some reason. I'm not sure why I'm not actually hitting anybody. It's like weird. I might just try to go back and see if that works, see if that helps at all. It seems like there's some type of delay going on, so. What? I'm not sure what happened. That's weird. That's really weird in my book. I don't understand what was going on. It kept freezing all of a sudden out the blue. I'm not sure what's going on. It wasn't attacking. That's the part that I don't understand. It's like, why is this thing not attacking? You know, and it's I don't know. I guess it's being glitchy today for a moment. So we need to go up through the wetlands to get to the new area that we need to get to. Again, the area that we're actually heading to is not listed yet, but it is upwards of the Westland. So we're just gonna clear this out real quick. There's probably be a lot of things that are gonna pop out of the thing. So to get up the fight and begin. Oh, and I found oak. So I actually can kill off oak too, so I can kill a couple birds with one stone.
And so a new enemy of hope rises from the ashes. Time to put you out, little flame.
Be dead in a second, so. Okay, so that takes care of everybody here. So now I don't have to worry about anybody coming at me anymore. And like I said, I completed the general gist of killing off the 3 people that are actually causing terror here. So I kind of wish I hadn't killed off the one girl because again, like I said, she could have gave me something really good and I could have used that. But it's too late now. So just keep moving forward and go from there. Like I said, make sure you guys check out my YouTube channel too. It's a conundrum. I just did the reaction to the new Star Wars Rise of Skywalker, so definitely make sure you check that out. Subscribe to the videos as well, and just know that you get a shout out if you're new to subscriber. So definitely subscribe to this channel as well as my other ones.
I need more pockets.
I need more pockets. And I haven't got any identity scrolls either, which is kind of weird. I thought I would at least have a couple at least. Apparently not yet, so... Find a way to the Val ruins, okay. So I do have that, and I do have a waypoint, so that's even better. So that makes it even better. So at least I know where I am. I have a thing for the wetlands, and then I also know that I can go here. But I'm gonna clear this out first, just so I can see if I can get more scrolls of town portal, because I need those, and as well as I need scrolls of identity, because again, you get more when you have a scroll of identity too. You get more for you get more bang for your buck. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna get rid of some of these items because these items I really don't need, at least not yet. And of course I'll get better ones as they go along, so let's go ahead and go back. You see a lot of people are here too, so a lot of people have a lot of
My help is yours.
gifts. Get rid of that. So we're just gonna go here. Level this up. Accept. Okay, we're gonna go back to my inventory and level this up real quick. So that is done. Let's go ahead and goodbye.
If you can.
And we are gonna go back. We're gonna go back to the wetlands. Like I said, we're just gonna play out the rest of this. Again, this is way over here, this tree roots, so we'll do this in a second. That'll probably be the next thing we do. I'm surprised I didn't get the thing for oh, I still have one more left. Okay, I thought I gotten all 3. Apparently I didn't get all 3. Go figure. Should be next to my list. So here we go, going down, going down, going down. Yeah, I can see some of the items that have fallen too. I gotta figure out how that works too. I see some of the items that have fallen on the ground. I don't think so. Let's see. Could have swore I thought I had another one. This is 660, 660, 100 of life. So no, I don't really need that at all. Let's go ahead and keep going here. More of this out. I just realized I was almost halfway there. I didn't want to be that way. Okay. Just so you know, again, Path of Exile is free for you if you want to play it. I said it doesn't cost you any money. It does remind you a lot of Diablo. So again, if you like Diablo, you'll love this game. At least I believe in my mind that you'll love this game. And again, make sure you follow my friend Antball41. He's a great guy to follow as well. He has a lot of insight on the games and stuff like that. And you know, let him know, you know, I sent you over there. That way he can, you know, so we got a few more people with subscribers and stuff like that. So, subscribership is always a huge thing for us. So, us streamers always look for people to let us know how we're doing, what we can make better. You know, if you have ideas about stuff that will make us better players, please feel free to pass them on in a constructive way. Thank you very much.
I need more pockets.
I need more pockets. So, yeah. Yeah, that was kind of a waste. I don't think I was a good use of that one, but hey, I'll probably get some more anyway, nonetheless. Nope, don't want to go that way. Okay. So I did see that there's a new trailer for the new Joker movie, so I'm definitely gonna try to do a reaction to that as well. Maybe not today, maybe tomorrow. We'll see how I feel by the end of the night. Now I'll let you guys. You'll either see it up on my page or not. But you know, definitely, like I said, subscribe to the page. You know, check out the channel, like some videos, leave some comments, good ones. Hopefully, not any negative ones, of course, but you know, hopefully some good comments and stuff like that. You know, go from there. So that's cleared out for the most part. I'm gonna have to look up too, you know, that how exactly it's working out for certain things. Me too. I'm still streaming here. Give me 1 second here. I was just making sure I'm still streaming real quick. I kind of go from there. So I am still streaming. So hopefully everything will catch up in a second. It seems like it's kind of going back through the same things that I did earlier. So okay, I'm gonna hit this part right here. See what else we got over here. Nope.
I need more pockets.
So we're gonna drop this item. I'm gonna drop this item and pick up this shield. It looks like I might be worth a little more. I'm gonna keep that teleport. I'm not gonna use it just yet. I think we have this part pretty much cleared out for the most part, so I don't think there's anything that we really can't see over here in a particular area. But I'm gonna go around with this one more time, just a little safe side. Yeah, I think I'm good. Yeah, I think I'm good. But I have no idea what some of these numbers are either. But people are posting that right now. Okay, I'm gonna go back real quick and I'm gonna come back.
Yes.
Sell this off. Definitely sell this. This can get sold. This as well. Sell that. I'm gonna hold on to that. I'm not sure what that does exactly, but I think I'm gonna hold on to that.
Be kind, if you can.
So I think I have a scroll. Let me see what this. 4%, 8%, level 8. So I'm gonna put this away, just for the safe side, and I'm gonna level these up too. Since these are leveled up as well. Alright, so let's go ahead and go back to the wetlands, and then of course, you know, we're gonna go up here to this, roots area. If I can. Apparently I can't go to this area just yet. Okay, so I am going to go back, and I'm going to go back over here, and I'm going to check out these two areas to see what I can find out. This crossroads area. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to check my world map to see which way I want to go. So I have like just 2 different ways I can go. And then of course there's a couple other ones on here, so I'm gonna go up to the top 2 at least that's what I'm gonna do for the moment. Check out some of these books as well, see what they're saying.
I haven't slept. No one has slept. Not for 3 days, not since the black storm in the northern ranges. Not since the nightmares began. Violent and twisted night terrors. They whisper to us, tempt us, threaten us, beguile us. They promise terrible things in return for even more terrible acts. My husband denied us. It has been a little over a week since the black storm. My husband has not returned, and sickness now sweeps through our village. Many have died, and those who have lived have changed.
These were folk we once called neighbor and friend. Now they limp and stagger through the night, their deformities as grotesque as the madness in their eyes.
Scroll wisdom, you do that. Like to hit by skeletons. Okay. A ring fall, but okay, it's two pass ring. Why not? Kill them off real quick. Out this corner. So I found another area over here. Fetish ruins. Let me see something real quick. I just want to make sure it's not somewhere I've been. Okay, yes, I've been there, but there's another place I need to go to as well, back that way. But I'm gonna go up first, you know, just kind of go from there and clear out, find these other two places.
That was fun.
There you go. Stop books over here too. You can tell. A lot of information being told to people about people and their situations. As you can tell from this one, obviously people are been dying, and you know they don't know what to do.
3 Lunari gone now since it all began. Perhaps I am the only one who still looks upon Lunaris, who remembers her name. Soon, I will be gone, and the moon will go on alone. My husband has returned, and he hunts for me. My dead husband hunts me. Cora too, and my uncle. Corpses rise and walk and feed. My girls, they walk now and feed. God has forsaken us. Lunaris is my witness. Tonight, I return to my family.
That doesn't sound like a good way to return to him. Okay, so this is a broken bridge. So this is looks like it's another way. So this would be the broken bridge. I'm guessing that way. I'm debating on if I'm gonna go to that one or not. But I'm just gonna clear out the rest of this real quick. That out. Clear it out. Go this way to read this book real quick.
The moon was full the night of the Black Storm. It is full again. They have come for me. They have come for my daughters. Bravalo called out while the others skulked and muttered in the darkness. Corin went to them, arms open, welcoming. The nightmares told her to. My uncle tried to stop her. Bravalo crushed his skull with his smith's hammer. I barred the doors and windows, but they screamed like monkeys and beat themselves bloody trying to get in. I had no choice. I took my two youngest and fled through the cellar, following the tunnel to the mill. All we can do is hide and hope. God help us.
So you think it's not going well for her? Okay. I'm gonna go back real quick here, and I'm going to go home. I have to do something real quick, so I'll be right back with you guys. So give me 1 second here. Okay, I'm back. Had to take care of a few little things, but let's go ahead and get back to the game. We're gonna go back to the crossroads. Get restarted where we were before. Kill some more monsters. Get some more new stuff. Get some more new gear. As you found out, earlier, of course, this girl's lost, a good portion of our family to this thing. It didn't exactly say what it was, but we can kind of safely assume it was like evil, and anyway, incarnate, kind of go from there. So. Up there. Get that out real quick. It's also that special gym too that I'm gonna go to probably in a little bit after I get done clearing out the rest of this area. I'm getting a lot more, scrolls of town wisdom. Also, too, when you go into town, you sell certain things too. When you build up, you can also get those as well. So that's a good thing too about being in this town, is that you can build that up too and get, scrolls of identity and kind of go from there. So that helps out a lot more too. This board's pretty big too, as you can tell. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let's go this way down. Okay, so I'm gonna go down here to see what this one was too, just for my edification. The old fields, okay, so that's the old fields. I can't remember if I already have the old fields. Yeah, we already have the old fields. So I need to go up. And like I said, just do these other two up here. And go from there. So I'm going to go up. So I think I've cleared this area pretty much out for the most part. And just go ahead and actually, I think there's one part over here on this left that I didn't clear out yet, so I'm gonna go clear this part out on the left. Let me clear this out real quick. Alright, ran into a bunch of monsters. That's what happened. Those guys up there. Up here real quick. Those guys. Let's see, catch you. Nothing too much anxiety. I mean, leveled up. That's always a good thing. Shooting that stuff at me. Thanks, I really appreciate that, ladies. Lisa. Thanks for checking out my channel today. I really appreciate that. It's probably gonna be a little bit of delay too with responses to stuff. Please forgive me about that. I think it's always been like a 1 minute delay when it comes to actually doing this. So let's go ahead and do I want to do this one or do this one? Let's see. Decisions. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this one. Let's do this one first. No. Since we're close to that, I guess we'll do Chamber of Sins first. I guess since that's the closest one right now that I have.
I've seen some dark places in my line of work, but this is something else.
Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot to do something else I wanted to do out here. I forgot. Let me see if I can still go do it. Yeah, there was a thing out here, an orb thing I forgot too to do, and I can't remember. I hope it's still over here. Yeah, it's still over here. Okay, cool. Okay, I can go through here and do this. Search for these things. And just, I'm going to search around, see if there's anything here that is going to be worth my while. So, these guys come out hardcore on me. These guys are not messing around. Those guys came at me mad. They're mad about something. I ain't paid the other one.
I need more pockets.
Ooh, I got one. Oh, so that's an order or something. Okay. Definitely want to level up. See what we want to go from here. Let's do some life. That way we're not completely and utterly dead at certain points either. So definitely want to do the life ones. And I can't remember if there's an orb over here either. Let's see. So definitely want to put that on. 25 total resist. This is 102 evasion, 30. Okay, yeah, so definitely want to put that on. I can identify this as well. This is level 10. See, I just gotta figure out this whole thing with the levels too, because on PlayStation it was easier to kind of figure out the levels than it is on here. But again, you know, like I said, everything happens in its own time, so you just gotta kind of go from there. Let's see, evasion. Okay, I'm just gonna sell some of this stuff, and hopefully I'm gonna get some more good stuff that will help me get the scrolls of identity. And kind of go for those scrolls of wisdom, and kind of go from there. So we'll put that there. We'll put this here. We'll put this here, and let's sell that off. We're gonna level that up. We're also gonna take this down real quick and see. Again, like I said, this is required level 10, but I can't really see. So yeah, I'm gonna just keep that there and kind of go from there. Okay. Okay, so that's that. I'm going to go back real quick. Okay, so we're doing pretty good with this one. Just gotta search around and kind of go from there, figure out which way we want to go. I want to go ahead and do this thing. Yeah, why not? I don't really see anything over here. Let's take care of those guys. I thought I would get something better out of that too. I was hoping for something better out of that one, but yeah, happens that way sometimes. Let's go deep into this little cave and go from there. There's something drop. A ring just dropped. Go this way. Anything in here worthwhile? Nope. Oh, there's a waypoint over here too. Cool. Oh, it's helps me in the grand scheme of things. A waypoint. Yep. So we know that that's the character sins and kind of go from there. So we kind of go from there. Let me see something real quick. Let's see. Let's read this book.
Inquisitor. If you attempt to transmogrify a virtue gem without the proper mental preparation, you will be a puppet master working strings made of vipers. Remember, these gems are phantasms in crystalline form, alive, with volitions inscrutable. Master conscious dreaming, as I instructed you. Your death would mean little to me, Malagaro. It's
Wow,
what
that's
your
kinda
demise could
harsh.
unleash that concerns me. Malachi.
Yeah, that was kind of hard. Maybe it is me. Yep. With the transmutation, always use one of those. Kill those guys down there. Yeah, that's one thing about the going through the actual maze is that it's a little harder to find find your way through after a while, because every way you go is like different ways, at least different stages and stuff like that. So. Yeah, take care of that one. Okay. See what we got here. I think we're almost done with this particular one soon, so at least this level. Could probably at least 2, maybe 3 more levels probably to this place. I would always assume whenever they say level 1, it's usually 3. Relatively, it sounds about right. I guess that might be the stagnant number to go with is 3. Yeah, it's level 2. Okay, so I will go to level 2 in a second. But I still want to just finish out clearing out this area. See if I run into anything worthwhile. Anything in these rooms? Sometimes curiosity killed the cat, but I'm gonna hopefully not be that type of bad curious where I end up dying. So, but if not, I can always respawn. That's a good thing about the game too, is you can respawn in the same area. I like the fact that you can actually fight monsters too. You don't have to worry about them, starting off from scratch. So it's like that kind of sucks at times when it happens.
I need more pockets.
So I need to go back real quick and I'm gonna drop that, and I'm gonna pick up that light shield, the identified one, because there's 3 of them on there, and that might be worthwhile in the grand scheme of things, but we'll see. We come to the corrupted area too. So I gotta go back this way. Let me get up there. Let's take a look at this out. That wasn't much. Thought that'd be something better than that. Let's see. Okay, you know, some stuff in here, but it ain't nothing super great. How many time portals do I have left over? I have one. And I want to get rid of most of this stuff too, because of the fact that it doesn't, you know, help me any just to hold on to this stuff. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back over, because I think there's a waypoint over here too. One problem is the waypoint is way on the other side. Is that, and, you know, I gotta go all the way back through just to get to it. Yeah, I see it. I go way back over here to get to it. I'm gonna use that. You know, that way I save my scroll at time portal. That's a smart thing to do. As opposed to, you know, taking and using your time portal when you don't have a lot of. What's to this game? Okay, so basically this game is like Diablo. Basically what you end up doing is you're basically going through the boards, clearing out bad guys. So when you're playing the game, you end up having to get, you know, to get spells. You end up having to get gems that help you get spells, and you're able to do damage. So if you're familiar with Diablo, it's pretty much the same type of premise. You have to identify items. When you get items like this item, I will have to identify, and I can get ready to move forward. You can sell off items. Basically, it's one of those games where you're trying to fend off evil. You're trying to do quests and things of that nature. So you want to make sure that when you're doing the quest, you are gaining points that give you more abilities to level up. Abilities, you know, you get so many different characters you can choose from. So you can choose with your character, and when you choose your character, they have different abilities, and then you can just maximize those abilities, and then get gems for them that gives them special abilities. So, you know, it's just a continuous build up of your character, and, you know, just getting better, and, you know, just taking down bad guys. So I highly recommend anybody who would like to play this game to play it. And definitely, you know, if you get a chance to download it, it is free, so, you know, you can take advantage of it. If you don't like it, you know, you can always delete it, but again, it's a free game that, you know, it's definitely, I think, worthwhile, and, you know, worth at least playing at least for a couple hours. So just a general overview about what the game is about. Alright, so we're back down here. Okay, so we get down here. Okay, so let's get out here. Let's see if. So let's take these guys down here. This guy's a little stronger than I thought he'd be. Let's see. I want that one. To open this chest up, see if there's anything in there worthwhile. Nope, not really. I don't really want that. Let's see. So nothing that way, so we actually gotta go this way. See where that bad guy is. There's a bad guy down here. That way. I like this board because it's just pretty much one way to go. Yes, I mean, yeah, right there. There we go. Take him down, no problem. Great boots, flask. Does he have anything else worthwhile on him? Not really. He's pretty easy. I was kind of surprised at how easy that guy was. Usually a lot harder than that when you play with these guys. And then, like I said, these items, you know, you kind of gotta go from there. Well, like I said, you know, there's always, if you want to, you always do World of Warcraft. That's the and Ball is playing that one. That's they're going through the classic mode right now, so a lot of people like that game too. With no escape for me, should our queen and hers succeed, there will be no escape for anyone. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Drop some stuff. Rubber slippers.
I need more pockets.
Let's see. Do I want to get this stuff? Again, like I said, some of the stuff I'm just going to sell off anyway. I mean, I'm not really going to keep it. Like I said, you know, the cool thing about some of these things is that some of these items that you see highlighted now, you can actually add attributes if they don't have them already. You can make them a lot stronger, you know, and that just helps you out a lot more. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I got a whole bunch of gems too that I just have now that I can kind of show you. You can see this when the character stands the ground in front of them with a staff, axe, or mace, creating a wave that travels forward and damages enemies with an increased chance to stun. The wave deals more damage to closer enemies. So, again, these are more gems that you can get that, again, show you more abilities that you can get as you go along. And again, they level up too, so that's a really good thing too. So it gets stronger and you get stronger. And like I said, you know, your armor gets stronger when you get new armor. And, you know, you can always add things, gems to your actual armor to make them stronger as well. So it's not the skeleton. Okay, so portal, flask is 640. Quartz. See, I don't have enough items of identity, so I can't identify all these items, which would be nice, but I can't do all of them right now. So I'm going to go back. And I'm going to store them away at least until later on. 9 times out of 10, like I said, I'm probably going to be selling them off, you know. But if you just identify them, you just get more from them when you identify the items. Okay, so let's go back real quick. So let's see what we got here. We will go over here to her. Sell off some of these items I have. Sell off this item. I think I'll sell off this item as well. This one will go. Let's see, accept. Alright, and we're going to store some of these items that I have. Especially these gems. Actually, let me move this over one more. Actually, let me move one more. I get 2 rolls for each particular color. Each color has a different representation on the game, so you know, it all depends on you, you know, and what you want to keep and what you don't want to keep. So. Let's put that there. Okay. Hold on to that. We were going to go back real quick. Go back to where we were. We're going to go back down to level 2. So, level 2, I believe, is back over this way. Saw the trial of ethnicity. Okay. So this should be fun. So I just need to solve this trial down here as well. Okay. Cleaver, chest plate. I remember it used to be a button that you used to be able to press that actually, you know, you could actually just see whichever items they drop, but from this one I don't see, at least not right now, I don't see me having the ability to do that, but, you know, hey, it is what it is. This guy right here, because he's the main bad guy. Bring these guys back to life like a necromancer. These guys on right here. Okay, go back this way. Guys over here. So I'll see a book is in here as well, so here. These guys off. Kill me. Let's scroll the wisdom, take that. There's only one. Okay.
The path to justice is slender and perfidious, fraught with missteps of ambition and despair, egotism and doubt. Should you choose this road, beware those who would waylay your hopes and disembowel your dreams. Remain sure and remain true.
Alright, so I can go in here, and this is a trial. I have to basically get past here with no issues. Oh, let me wait till that's done. Going that way. Run, man, run! See that thing? And I'm gonna flip this lever so something opens. Let's go back through here. Actually, I locked myself in the door. So actually, that was not the lever I was looking for. Oh, that didn't feel good. Wait, okay. Right here. These guys off, just switch. Apparently that was not the right switch. Get these guys off. My main bad guy looks like. Another bad guy. There you go. See him. Take these shoes. And we've cleared out the first one, so that's good. First one was pretty easy. Usually the first one is usually pretty easy, so, you know, hopefully the others will be.
Between consideration and hesitation. The former is wisdom, the latter is fear.
Oh, well. It's good to know. Alright, so I finished off that first one. Now we just gotta go back around and do the rest of this board real quick. See what else we got in here. here. Let's see what we got in here. This guy off. Bring these guys back. Fill up. This chest up. I don't have anything great in there. Down here.
I need more pockets.
I need more pockets. So obviously I have to identify some of these items. 224 to level 13. 13, okay. 16 is strength. Let's see what we got here for this one. 17 to 35. No. 24 to 40. That's about the same thing. Just real quick. I'm gonna go back and just get rid of some of these items real quick.
Greetings.
This, this. Get rid of these. Go from there. Your Chamber of Sins.
Men did very bad things in the Chamber of Sins. The forest there hurts. It has changed. The animals, our kin spirits, are made ugly and angry. Why is one life lived not enough for some men?
I have no idea.
Well,
And of course I could talk to some of these other people, see if they have
This
anything else to
old
say.
mind shall remember a large heart, yet so little sense to go with it. Yena dabbles in things she should not. The spirit she obsesses over. If she is not careful, she will find herself joining it. Tales and songs are Silk's meat and drink. Would have made a fine bard in the old empire. Were a fraction of what he says true, we'd have nothing to fear from bandit nor beast, with Silk among us. The High Templar's blackguards? They're here, rubbing shoulders with us mere exiles? A mystery indeed, and so near the Chamber of Sins. Whatever they want with that foul place, it won't be for the betterment of humanity. You have done what none of us could, not even the fierce Groost. While we are grateful, we dare not sleep with both eyes shut just yet. The balance of power has gone. In overthrowing a lord and a lady, you have created a tyrant in Kratin. Could be the nasty piece of work Silk picked up near the Chamber of Sins. Looks too much like Maligaro's dark science to me. If you can talk Silk into giving it to you, do history a favor and sink that spike to the bottom of the river. That ancient gateway to the northwest. It's a peculiar thing, not of the Eternal Empire. It could be Val in origin, a culture I've seen mentioned here and there in some of the most antique of texts. It is the Val who began the use of virtue gems well before our imperial ancestors. Little else is known about them. If only I had my old museum archives, I could have given you a more tempered theory. The Chamber of Sins? Apparently, the late Archbishop Geoffrey of Frisia gave it that title. It was built by Emperor Cheetus for one Inquisitor Maragaro. How do I know this? To my shame, I did Dominus's dirty work in the selfish hopes of scholarly advancement. I scoured fragments of documents brought back by Fairgraves and Doresso before his disgrace. I unearthed all I could on the Eternal Empire's masters and mistresses of thaumaturgy. a subject of keen interest to our supposedly devout High Templar. If I were you, I'd avoid Malagaro's old laboratory. A place of illness infected by a diseased mind.
Just kind of reading some of the stuff that people were saying and kind of going from there.
Greetings, survivor. Not all beasts were born equal, survivor. The first ones look upon some captures and sacrifices more fondly than others. You may not even deem some beasts worthy of sacrifice. Do not worry. Einar has imbued some orbs with powerful blood magic. You can use these bestiary orbs on any beast in the menagerie, and the beast will be bound to the orb. Then you can do whatever you want with it. Give it to a handsome man like Einar, maybe. You cannot tell, but I am very handsome under this mask. Once a bestiary orb contains a beast, you can use it again to release the creature to the menagerie. Be careful, though. It will break the orb.
Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I just wanted to go up there to him.
Travel far.
And so your path leads you here, Exile. Be careful where you step. For as one foot leads the other, so too does each foot leave its mark. A trace of what was. A guide to what will be. See you soon.
Let's go with Silk.
If we dream big, we live.
Okay, so that was in those. So we're not gonna go back real quick. I just wanted to see, you know, kind of finish off what people were saying, kind of go from there. So now we can go in and finish the rest of this board off and go from there. Topaz ring. Let's see what we got here. So we've been up there, we've been down there. I think we just came from up top, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, that was level 1, so we're level 2. So I'm gonna assume this should be a level 3, and it's probably to my right over here. Oh, there's a thing over here too, so.
Not all murders are equal.
A little wisdom, always use those. Okay, so we do that one. Okay, now we have this. Looks like it's the last part. Yeah, I already know somebody's in here already. Okay, before I go do that and I see the big X, gigantic X, usually it's gonna be a sign of a bad guy coming my way sometime in the future. I'm gonna do this thing right here. Kind of go from there. See if there's anything worthwhile. This one here. These guys are very good. I'm gonna be able to fight my way out of this one. Sheesh, that was bad. Oof. surprised I fought my way out of that one. That was a really bad fight. This buckler looks like it's going. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I grabbed the wrong thing. I hate when I do that. Hopefully I can get another one soon. But I'm gonna sell that off. Hold on to that. Sell this off as well. This one was sold. And we will exit out that. And we will level these up real quick. I will identify this. Definitely gonna equip this in a second. I don't think I can equip this off hand. Oh yeah, I can't have two things together, which kind of sucks. Increase after that 65 to intelligence, so I can't use this just yet. I will just hold on to these things at least for right now. Put them in my stash, along with all the other stuff I have in my stash. It's over here. Okay, and we're gonna go in and we're gonna go back and we're gonna fight the person who's underneath here, because I'm gonna assume it's a bad guy, just waiting and lying in wait for me.
That thing! It slaughtered everyone! Help me!
Chill, infidels. Oh, so obviously I need to go the other way, so I went on the wrong way. So we have found Helena, so we know where she is now. Obviously she needs help, so I'm gonna go help her. Kill infidels. Okay, let's see what we can do here. To the rescue. I guess I can't go that way. Let's go try to rescue this girl. If we can. Woo! This person right here is not playing with me.
I need more pockets.
I need more pockets. Let's go help Helena real quick. I think that's the first thing I'll do is go help Helena first. Okay, obviously I passed the pastor. She must be on the other side. Let's see, we got here. There she is, okay.
Piety was after a creation of Melagaro's called the Baleful Gem. It's nearby and it's something that heartless bitch must never get her hands on. Please find it and meet me at that Asmeri village by the river. My days with the Ebony Legion are done.
She's obviously a little pissed about that one. So let's go ahead and we're gonna read this book and we're gonna got a beautiful gem. We gotta meet Elena in town.
I bequeath this transmutation device to you, Inquisitor Maligaro, in recognition of your devotion to our sublime art. May it be the chariot that conveys your dreams into reality. Malachi, Thaumaturge Laureate to the Empire.
Okay. So we need to meet her in town, so let's go ahead and go. And she's already gone already, so I have to get out of here with I don't have a town portal, so I'm guessing I'm gonna have to go to, let me see. Nine. Yeah, I think I'm out of town portal, so gotta go ahead and go back real quick. Like I said, the only bad thing about that is that, again, I don't have a town portal. I used the last one I had by accident, which is sucks on my part that I did that by accident. And, you know, I can't use that like I want to, so I gotta take the long way back. Unless I happen to run into a town portal, but I doubt if I do that, it doesn't seem very likely that I will run into one. This guy's definitely getting a lot of exercise, that's for sure. Okay, so let's go ahead and go. Okay, so level 1. Oh no, I've got a feeling I'm about to fight my way back out of here again. Okay, so there's my waypoint, so I'm gonna go back to the town now. I don't think I'm gonna clear it out this time, but let's see what everybody has to say. A lot of people have a lot to say now.
The Oriathan girl, she is alive. She wants to stay with us, not to go back to her people. I say we take her traitor's heart to the chief. Ask that the warriors in black leave us be. I sleep less, but no more, thanks to you. Helena gave me these. Use it or cast it away. I do not care. I have no time for Helena's breed of peace.
Alright, so I can choose a gem, so that's a buff. Channels up to hands. That's a bluff fire damage. Channels ice through your hands, adding cold damage. So we talked about
I have no use for Helena's kind of peace.
So let's see if we can purchase any other items. No, we can't. I'm gonna sell these though. Definitely not sell this stuff. I wonder if I could.
If you must.
The spirit is strong in Fellshrine. You touch the stones, you will feel it. They spoke to me, those stones. Told me to take their altar and to find the hand of a good man. He lived in that church, as you call it. The altar is his, and it will wake when he touches it once more. You could find the good man. Bring me his hand. When the spirit of the altar awakes, I will share it with you. I promise. Helena is healing. I make sure of that. But you want to know if you can trust her. I see her spirit. It was born good and needs work to keep it that way. Much like yours.
Also, there are some gems I could buy on here. Let me see. As a buff to physical, for the attack, gives your character a freeze charge if it attacks freeze charges. Attack, challenge lightning, challenge lightning through your hands, challenge ice. I don't want that one. I want the island ice, challenge ice through your hands, cold damage. Oh, that's pretty good too. The first thing is here. I think I have these, most of these already. Okay. Okay, so let's see, 640, 140, 140, 140, 640, 640, 720, but I don't have enough of those. Yeah, so that's fine. So just the golden hand, that's something else I have to do now. But I still need to do some of the rest of these. I still need to do this fruit one. So I still need to do that one. I still need to do the bandits, so I still need to go do the bandits as well. Then I might do that now to go take care of that. Let me see what else. Helena's here, so let me see what she said.
I gave the Ebony Legion my faith and my loyalty, and it offered me nothing but fear and death in return. Thank you for freeing me from both. I have nothing to give you but my gratitude and my knowledge. I know you have no use for the former, so let's hope the latter makes up for it. Piety would have concurred with Eramir's theory about that northwestern ruin. The Val were a powerful civilization predating even the Eternal Empire, and Piety very much wanted to see what toys the Val might have left for her to play with behind those stone doors. Yet we couldn't budge them, not with that giant of a tree holding them fast in her roots. You now carry a cure to that problem, or rather a useful illness. Use the spike to inject the baleful gem's calibric extantia into the roots. One day soon, Piety will find her way into that ruin. You need to get there first. The blackguards will never stop pursuing someone they consider a traitor. I'm a danger to everyone around me, and not long for this world if I can't find a place to hide. Based on what the Esmeri have told me of this region, the Dread Thicket is rumored to be a terribly dangerous and wild place. The blackguards will never search there. Let's travel separately to avoid detection, and I'll meet you there. According to his notes, the baleful gem was a byproduct of Meligaro's attempts to enhance the already formidable qualities of virtue gems. It was an abject failure, yet Meligaro wasn't one to waste his atrocities. By combining the baleful gem with the venom extracted from one of his arachnid subjects, he brewed something called Black Elixir. He proudly proclaimed it to be the most potent poison in existence, until it was stolen by a man named Victario. It was rather entertaining to read Meligaro's intentions for Victario once he caught the man. Twisted, yet I can't fault the Inquisitor's creativity. Meligaro had an assistant, a man named Raulo. If Meligaro's records spoke truly, Raulo offered himself freely as a test subject. With the spike, Meligaro injected Raulo with a high dose of calibric extantia, thus gifting the poor man with both endless life and horrific deformity. In honor of his sacrifice to Meligaro's work, the Inquisitor gave Raulo a new name, Fidelitas. I thought Dominus was a leader of vision, of purpose, the man who would resurrect the Eternal Empire. In truth, Dominus is only after power, the black thaumaturgical power locked within the virtue gems. He wishes to create a new empire, one in his own image. I drank every night to try and wipe that image from my mind. It's still there. Our expedition made camp in the Western Forest while Piety took a few men through the pass to Axiom Prison. She was after the research notes of one Chevron of Umbra, a witch who devoted herself to the study of transfiguration during the latter days of the Eternal Empire. Piety returned alone and disturbingly happy with her findings. I've learnt that when Piety is happy, misery is soon to follow for everyone else.
That's not good.
The blackguards will never stop pursuing someone they consider a traitor. I'm a danger to everyone around me, and not long for this world if I can't find a place to hide. Based on what the Esmeri have told me of this region, the Dread Thicket is rumored to be a terribly dangerous and wild place. The blackguards will never search there. Let's travel separately to avoid detection, and I'll meet you there.
Okay.
Keep your life to your own.
So I'm gonna level these up too, since I can level these up now. And we go here. and I still have a bunch of things I need to do as well. So I'm going to go do first. I'm going to do I'm going to do. Let's see, where is it? I'm gonna deal with the bandage first. I think that's the first thing I'm gonna do is deal with the bandage first, and then I'm gonna work my way over to some of the other ones.
What do you want?
Let's see. Okay, so. So again, I need to find my way over to this here, not the Chamber of Sins, but I need to find out that new way. So I'm gonna do that now. Go from there. So I'm gonna use this now. So you can change up your moves too if you want to. I haven't changed my moves in a while, so I definitely need to be changing my moves up so I can do different things. So I captured another beast. That's always a good thing too. So I get to help Ironheart capture another beast. So.
Off you go, little beast! Away! This one is captured. I need more pockets.
Two-handed sword. I don't really want that either. Now again, I'm not sure which way this thing is either. That's definitely the problem too, is that I'm not sure which way this thing is going to be. So. Okay, there's one over here. Definitely not going for the Sins. Yeah, that's the Sins chamber, so we already went there already. I'm done doing that part. Not gonna go down there again a second time for no reason at all. And I heard, of course, it pops up out of the middle of nowhere a lot of times whenever you're trying to find beasts to capture. So just know that he will pop up out of the middle of nowhere. Here. Broken Bridge. I think that's the one I'm looking for. Let me check real quick with the world map. Make sure I'm not going back. Nope. Yep, so that's the right way. I'm going the right way. Broken Bridge. So now I think I'm going to find her here. Killed Kyron. So I think I'm gonna find her or him here. Hopefully. Is there anything worthwhile over here?
I need more pockets.
This guy's a lot harder than the other ones. Wood splitter. Why don't we get rid of that? Let me get this wood splitter thing. Let's see, a little bit more worthwhile than anything else. 3 to 42. $18 to 33. So far, I haven't really found anything that's really tickling my fancy when it comes to having something really greater on here either. And I have no scroll of town portal. Shoot, shoot, shoot. I was hoping I could find a thing over here, but I haven't found one yet, to a waypoint, but I don't see one over here yet. Hope I can find a School of Town portal too, because that could help me out a lot right about now. That. Search around some more. Running around here. I ain't finding a lot, that's for sure. That there's a waypoint right there. That's what I'm looking for. Just go away real quick. Broken bridge. I'm gonna go back real quick. And that's also gonna heal me up too, so that helps a lot too when you're playing the game, it heals you up.
Hello. Be well.
Oh yeah, I also got this was actually upgrades an item, so make sure one item that you don't have that's really have any attributes. These have attributes on that makes it better, so you always can use those. I'm also gonna level these up as well.
Be well.
I'll go back and get some of those other items I just saw at the Broken Bridge. Hopefully they're still over here. That's a kite shield I wanted earlier, so I got that one. I can identify it. And there's a lot of red ones on it, so I just gotta find. I just gotta level up. That's my biggest thing down. I think it's just I gotta level up so I can actually use some of the stuff I want to use as well. Off real quick. Take that. No. So I killed her off. Still didn't find who I was looking for either. So I'm guessing I went the wrong way for the encampment, so I'm going to have to find out where I need to go and go from there. So I'm just clearing out the rest of this board, if you're just wondering what I'm doing, so. Just helps, in my view. You never know what you can run into too when you're just clearing out the boards, so. Here she is. I found her. So I can go over here now and I can go kill her.
Heard you've been doing some serious gardening around the place. Felled a big dumb oak and plucked an allure of thistle from a foul bed. And I'm thinking you got a couple of amulets in your pockets. One's like mine here. There's power in them, you know, but only when all three get to dance together. I'm not greedy, mind. I'm willing to split that power with you, right down the middle. Hand me those amulets, and let's see what fate has in store for us. Ah, sweeter than mother's milk.
I didn't even listen to what he said, and I meant to kill this guy, and I totally forgot. Let me see what this means is. Oh shoot, I forgot. Oh shoot, I meant to kill this guy. Let me see. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Let me see if I can go back and do it. I don't know. I messed up. I shouldn't have did that. I meant to kill this guy, but I hit the wrong button. I was too quick to hit the button, and I messed up. So So I could see though. I mean, hey, there's nothing to go back and see if I can do it again. I wonder if there's somebody I can talk to in town that I can change this up or something like that. Oh crap. And Ball tried to call me on the Discord and I was unable to get through to him. Okay. I'm just gonna go back real quick.
Hankering for education, are we? The end of learning is the beginning of death.
Goodbye.
I like this new Oriathan woman. She has new stories, not like Eramir, who only speak of that which is dead and dust. Yes, I have many questions for this Helena.
Okay, so I don't know if I can actually go back and do this
so
again.
much yet to be learned.
I don't know. I will have to see.
I have spoken with Helena of Dominus and his expedition. It all sounds horribly plausible. Whether we can fully trust what she tells us, time will tell if her torn loyalties are to mend in our favor. Show me this gem from the Chamber of Sins. It has the aspect of a virtue gem, like those you carry already. Yet it's clearly not made to slot into any of your standard equipment. Look at the color. Feel the energy coming off it. Malagaro had little virtue in mind when he made this thing. The baleful gem and Malagaro's spike. I'd wager these two grotesqueries were made for each other. A marriage born in darkness. My advice? Send them to their wedding bed. The riverbed. Keep your wits about you.
Return.
So,
You must.
There is so much yet to be done.
I'm not sure about that, how to fix something like that, so with that being said, that sounds like a good place to stop at least for today. So just chatting with you guys. As you saw, I did get a little further along in the game. I'm trying to get a lot better at it. I did take a different path than what I've taken before, so again, it's not quite the way that I did it before, so live and learning experiences of anything else. So with that being said, definitely make sure you guys follow my channel. Again, it's The Conundrum. Also too, have a YouTube channel. It's called The Conundrum. You can also check that out. I do reactions on that page as well. I will upload this to my YouTube page. Make sure you follow me on there, as well as on I should say subscribe on my YouTube page. On my Instagram page, please follow _conundrum. Please follow that. I also have a Facebook page that I will be getting more active on as well, so make sure you get on that page, and definitely subscribe to my channel on here, because I do have more videos that I will be putting out there. So thank you again for taking the time out to enjoy my video. Make sure you also follow Antball41 and this Antball41, so make sure you follow this video as well, and I'll see you guys next time. Probably be on Friday at 5, so you guys have a good rest of the night. Peace.